once again, all Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, it is no secret that I am a big fan of the 10 millimeter, but if I had my way, I wouldn't have a 10 millimeter at all, and I would have this HK USP. In fact, I would have several of them. I'm going to get several more anyways. This thing is safe, and there's nothing in the magazine. And the reason why, you may think, are you insane, Chuke? Why would you replace your 10 millimeter with a 45 ACP? And the reason is this is able to shoot 45 Super. I believe 45 Super is just as good and capable as 10 millimeter. Chuck and I have done several videos just on that subject where we pit them against each other, and the power is very close. So the 45 Super does get the similar foot-pounds of energy as a 10 millimeter, but guess what? It's got a bigger diameter hole. Bigger diameter bullets do more damage against larger animals, in my opinion. Now, there's also some more reasons for that. If I was able to do 45 Super, I also believe the HK is a superior firearm. Yes, I am part of the HK Master Race team. I'm sorry about that. I believe it's a superior firearm to all the striker fired 10 millimeters out there. Now, one of the reasons is just the German craftsmanship is just amazing. I mean, just feeling it, they're so heavy. They use cannon steel on their barrels. If you look at small arms solution videos on the Mark 23 that eventually evolved into the USP, is just incredible. They're tactical, amazing firearms. The Mark 23 was meant to be a standalone weapon platform itself, like above the level of even a pistol. So it's just amazing. Furthermore, they're hammer fired. I believe hammer fired is superior to striker fired. Yes, sometimes the striker fired trigger does feel better to me than this trigger system. However, you're able to do double action, single action, have a decocker without a safety. I don't have a safety on this model. Well, I guess you can click it up as a safety, but I just use it as decocker only, and you can get that. And you can do a second trigger pull if you have a light primer strike. Also, the hammer is heavier. You're getting a better punch on that primer than with a striker. Sometimes they make beefier striker systems, but it just overall hammer fire is better. I believe HK fit and finish and reliability is better than even Glock, and I'm a Glock fanboy, so I always trust Glocks. However, I had a couple failures in my Glocks. It hasn't been too often. However, I've owned multiple HKs and I've never had a failure in one of these USP, one of the hammer fire. Now, I'm not a fan of the VP9 HK. I don't even consider that HK. That's their striker fire Glock clone kind of. Just not into them, just because I love their hammer fire pistols. So why am I not carrying one of these out in the woods instead of a 10 millimeter? Well, it's ammo availability. Right now, you can go to the store, Sportsman's right now, and there's just shelf after shelf, just all kinds of 10 millimeter available. I cannot find 45 Super anywhere. 45 ACP isn't bad though. I mean, you can get some plus P rounds that I do like to carry sometimes in the woods. It's not quite 10 millimeter power, but you're getting close with some of the 45 ACP plus P, and people have killed charging bears. Well, I don't know about charging, but definitely killed bears with them, big brown bears too. But I just can't find 45 Super. There's only a couple places. I buy 45 Super in Anchorage, Alaska here, and they only run like a couple brands, and I have not been able to find those for a year. I mean, comes in stock. Whenever I go in there, it's sold out. So, in a perfect world, in my eyes at least, there would be as much availability of 45 Super as 10 millimeter, and I would get, Hardcast and Underwood and Buffalo Bore and 45 Super. I probably wouldn't have as many 10 millimeters as I do now, and I would have a whole bunch of HK 45s that can handle the 45 Super. If you look at the recoil system on these USPs, they're amazing. They pretty much never die. The springs will last literally almost forever. I mean, they go decades before you need to change them. It's just amazing. And they can run a diet of plus P, even 45 super ammo all day long and just keep going. So in a perfect world, we'd have all kinds of 45 super, and this would be my main woods gun. But unfortunately, it's very difficult for me to find 45 super, so I'm sticking with 10 millimeter for now. However, maybe that'll change someday in the future. And I know there's some companies that'll put optics on an old school, or not even an old school, on a USP. But it would be nice to see something like that. So let me know what you guys think. I really believe in the 45 Super and HK USP 45. I think it's a great choice and it would be my preference. However, ammo is so scarce, I can't really do it right now as much as I'd like. I think I only have a couple boxes of 45 Super left, and they're not even full boxes, so kind of bummed about that. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree, disagree. I'm still a fan of the 10 millimeter. I prefer 45 Super, but sticking with 10 for now. So let me know what you guys think. Please become a patron if you can. I got links below, and it's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10 millimeter. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time, guaranteed.